up, guys? It's CFMoto back again with another ride and review. This time it's a 2024 CFMoto 450 NK. This is a brand new model for this year. CFMoto released this 450 as well as an 800cc naked sport bike. There are two colorways for this year. This is the white and black model, and there's also a blue and white model. MSRP on the 450 NK is starting at $5,399 US. Currently, all CFMoto motorcycles come with a 2-year manufacturer's warranty. CFMoto really likes to stand behind their products. For example, we did have a TFT display failure on one of the 650 NKs. CFMoto warrantied the part right away and mailed us a new one. This 450 engine is a parallel twin and has approximately 50 horsepower. It also has a slipper clutch, which is really common in the other CFMotos. The clutch definitely prevents rear wheel lockups when downshifting too early. It comes equipped with a 5-inch TFT full color display. The TFT display has been redesigned for 2024. The bike can also receive wireless updates, so you don't need to plug it in. It also has USB-C and A ports for charging your phones. Let's put the key in and see what the display looks like. The animations and detail of CFMoto displays is really top notch. Let's fire it up and see how she sounds. Sounds pretty dang good, especially compared to last year's CFMoto models. You have a nice big control switch on the left side handlebar. These CFMotos are all the same. You have your different settings, vehicle information, telephone, the CFMoto app, also Bluetooth music. This bike does come with traction control, and I just found this out. You can actually turn the traction control system off in the settings menu. Listen to the bike and tell me what you think. First thing I noticed right away is the bike feels super light. The weight listed is 364 pounds. It only has 50 horsepower, but this thing feels like it rips. I like the position and feel better than the 450 SS. Something about the agility of this bike is awesome. Let's do a quick little poll. It definitely takes a little longer than the 800, but I actually really like this thing. The J-Juan brakes feel really well. If you don't know, they are a company out of Barcelona, Spain, which is now owned by Brembo. They're coming on all kinds of different motorcycles these days. I really love the sound of this bike also. I'd love to hear it with an aftermarket exhaust on it. Let's see how much power this has. Let's pull out in the second gear. Effortless. Man, the wind today really stinks. Everything just feels like it's in the right place. It's very comfortable. I love the power of the 800, but I actually love the way this bike handles more. It is light years beyond the 650 NK and the 300 NK. If you have one of those, it's time to upgrade. Let's pull in here real quick. Let's try to pull out in third gear, see what it has. Alright, third gear, might have to use some clutch. Oh yeah, give her a little bit. There she goes. The 450SS was the first CFMoto motorcycle that I rode that I really felt was up to par with the Japanese bikes. This 450 NK is literally just building on top of that, and even better than I feel like the 450SS is. The big four Japanese brands are really tough to beat on the quality and finish of their motorcycles, but I really feel like CFMoto has stepped it up on these 2024 models, and they are some of the best bang for your buck motorcycles out there. Man, speaking of CFMoto motorcycles, check out what's in front of me. A 2022 CFMoto 650 Adventura. You don't see that every day. Easy to spot with them big shad bags. These mirrors are solid, man. Absolutely zero vibration. The upgraded TFT display, super easy to read. The old ones always gave me problems with glare, and not any problems with the new ones. Well, I wouldn't recommend riding this bike without hands, but hey, it's that easy to ride. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned veteran, I think this bike actually has something for you. Even if you're looking to commute back and forth every day to work, this bike would be a great bike. Cockpit feels great, seat feels pretty good. The only thing you need is to somehow find some extra storage. The seat height on this is only about 31.2 inches. I'm 6 foot, so I feel like anyone over 6 foot is going to become a little cramped on this thing. Something I never mentioned before, but the transmission, man. I've had zero issues, no false neutrals. Every shift has been super crisp. I just wanted to point that out. Now, if there's something I would change, I would actually prefer a little bit more foam towards the front of the seat. I feel like the seat angle pushes you closer to the tank the more you ride. If CFMoto added a cruise control on this bike, they would sell out instantly. I would buy most of them. Yeah, right. For $5,399 though, in stock form, this is a hard deal to beat. I do feel like the engine is bigger than what it really is. If you are a beginner, that just leaves a lot more room for you to grow. You won't have the torque of the 800, but you still have this fun, peppy feeling, sweet looking motorcycle. If you are looking for the 800 instead, make sure you check out my ride and review video. From that bike also really impressed me. Still think this 450 might have impressed me even more than that though. I didn't expect the 450 to be this much fun. If you guys have any questions about the CFMoto motorcycles, make sure you leave a comment below. I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you are looking for a motorcycle, go check out tristatepowersports.com. All their bikes are listed under current inventory. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks again, guys. I truly appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time.